Welcome back! This is part 2 of my chalk-along tutorial. For part 1, click the link and it'll take you straight there. Otherwise, grab your chalk with me and we'll finish up this still life. One thing to take into consideration is where your light is coming from. So in this instance, my light is coming from this direction. So this side of my fruits and vegetables is going to have the reflection on it. It's going to be lighter on that side. And then where the shadows are, where it's darker, it's going to have darker colors and even shading. Just a tip. Let's get started on the pepper. So again, I'm just going to start with a base coat. Just get a color down, a similar color to what you're going for, like the green and the pepper. And then we'll add detail and add additional color later. The use of different color and different lighting will definitely set you apart from a sidewalk chalk artist who just uses one color. Now, neither of these green tones are even close to the realistic color of this pepper. Not even close. But, you know, I'm using what I've got, and after you blend several colors together, you might get something that's close enough if you're going for realism. But I'm not going for that right now. I'm just going for practice. And I try to get all the use out of my chalk as I can. So even when it's down to the very end, I try and blend it into the concrete. So if you're not practicing on fruits and vegetables at home, let me know what you're practicing on. You can grab anything out of the house. Even if it's like a toy or some artwork from someone else that you're just using as a reference. Again, you can use your brush for all of this blending, but the brush is going to smear it more and be more clumsy. The brush is more, I think, for more general areas when you're just trying to get a good wash. And if you want some really fine detail, you don't have to blend it at all. You could just leave it like that. I, on the other hand, like it all to look very similar, to have a similar texture. So I'm gonna blend it all. So I'm just finishing up the pepper here, and I ended up using blues, greens, yellows, blacks, browns, just blended them all in. I don't know that it looks realistic or not, but hopefully you can tell it's at least a pepper. Just gonna finish up with some highlights. Like I said, my light source is coming from this side. Okay, last but not least, I'm gonna work on the banana. I hope you can see from the camera, when you use the brush, it pulls a lot of the chalk away. It doesn't get into the texture of the surface, in this case concrete, that you're working with. So you can go back over, kind of like I'm doing, and try and mash that into the concrete. Now the banana might be a little bit different as it's mostly yellow. Gonna have to implement a couple different colors, maybe some shading, shadows of different colors. Again, doesn't necessarily look realistic. But hey, it's got lots of color, and that's what we're after. We love color here. I intentionally pick an area to do my sidewalk chalk that's shady. You might want to think about doing the same, as it can be very time consuming. You don't want to be out in the sun and get dehydrated or sunburnt, or worse, exhaustion. So guys, I'm winding down here, and I hope this helped you. Hope it helped answer your questions on how I do sidewalk chalk. I hope it helped you improve your own skills, and it'd be awesome if you could go out and practice and let me know how you do. And if you have more specific questions, let me know. You know how to get a hold of me. Comments, Facebook, Instagram. I think I might just keep putting a couple finishing details on my fruits and vegetables here. Again, just incorporating several colors. You know, a banana might just look yellow, but it has yellow, it has brown, green, white, black. You don't see all of that with just one glance. The world is full of color. It's kind of neat to look at it from a different perspective too. The whole time I was recording, I was on this side, and now that I'm over here, it's neat to see it from a different angle. And after you're done with all of your fruits and vegetables, don't forget to wash them off before you eat them. Mine have chalk all over them. You don't want to be eating chalk. that is gonna finish it up for me today. So that's how I do my sidewalk chalk. So go out there, use all the colors you can, blend them, put them together even if they don't look right, and just have fun. So if you have more questions, drop them in the comments below. I'd love to create videos that you guys want to see. So don't forget, come on back to Color Sense for all the color that you can handle.